Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry we're late, but it's just my little bear's hanging around, and I just didn't want him being heard by people on YouTube. Because you know how some creepy people are.
Very, very creepy.
Don't effing swear. It
Oh,
says on
God.
my street. Oh no, it's jumped to 4 watching now. Because it said none. I'm looking in the chat thinking, well, there's definitely more than 0 in.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't even know what we're going to bitch about, twine about, but there's a lot we can get
there's a
into.
lot to bitch about of
There
late.
is. Oh, one's left. That'll be Jim, jumping in and out of lives, you ass. Who's creepy? There's quite a few creepy people on YouTube, Billy. I just don't want them. Good evening, Squidgy. I don't want them hearing my son's voice.
Evening, Squidgy.
Please, there is people that don't like me very much. And if they hear his voice on here, they might just one day be in my town and hear his voice and think, oh, that's her son.
Well, you never
Good
know,
evening,
do
Andy.
you? You never know.
Exactly. Good evening, Andy. Hope you're well. And Jose, I hope you're here. Evening to you. Let's see how good my mods are, shall we? Can any of my mods put Jose's link out, please? Good evening, Emily.
Oh,
Hang on, I'm going to send you something.
oh, are you? Oh, I like prezzies.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah. As long as they're not like Jim Smith prezzies.
Oh, no, I won't be one of them. Oh, come on, my phone's playing
How
up.
good is your mods? Eh? How good?
Well, I know if you're training it, I know you'd be brilliant.
I beat you, Tim.
Oh, sorry, my phone's messing up. So, what's Tim Smith? Oh, good evening, Tim Smith. Yeah, so we're going to have a good old bitch. Who should we bitch about? Let's start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny. Oh,
Well,
you've heard
YouTube
Emily, I'm
just gone down
tired.
the pan, hasn't it, the last few days?
Well, it's got shit show, hasn't it? Threatening women with
Yeah.
money, trying to get a woman to beat a woman up is absolutely disgusting. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit what side you're on. I don't care what your arguments are. But when men get involved in women's fights and then offer money for someone to hit this lady, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I
Low
hope,
blow. Low blow.
yeah, I hope all panels, and what are you doing? I mean, come on. You're apologising to a lady. She's on the panel with you, and then you palm bomb. What does that tell you?
Mm.
What it tells me is that he didn't mean it. It's disgusting.
No.
And the thing is, the guy whose channel it was didn't even see it. He didn't even know he got palm bombed. So we were watching it for a little while before it went.
So, what did you actually see? Was it dangly bits or?
Yeah, 2 dangly bits and a one lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jim was disgusted because he's never seen a palm before, apparently.
What a liar.
Yeah,
Jim, you little liar.
exactly. Yeah, he was absolutely mortified, apparently, for in the chat.
Oh, Shirley's really busy, is she? That's all right.
Yeah, give it a
We all
little
get
fair
busy
too.
now and again.
Yeah, but to me, I'm sorry, but no, it's disgusting. To
Mm,
do that when there's women on a woman on a panel with you and women in the chat, why would you do it? It
mm.
shows the amount of disrespect he had, in my eyes. It
Do you
was a
know what?
three-way Billy
We
said.
all know everybody on here can give it some when they want to.
Yeah,
And we all say things that maybe in hindsight we shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, you don't go across that line and you do not treat anybody that way, woman or a man. At the end of the day, you don't put 1K on somebody's head, for God's sake.
no, especially if I mean, come on. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody's going to do anything for 1K this day and age.
Oh, I
But I
don't know.
mean,
There's a few desperados that will take
well,
it up.
true. But to do it to a woman,
Mm,
to me, it's just no. That shows me exactly the type of person you are and I will never even. I mean, not that I ever speak to them anyhow, but if I'm in a chat and they spoke to me, I just blank them.
You'd never entertain them, would you?
Well,
For words
apparently,
like
this is
that?
why I come on to apologise to her. But then you apologise to her, and then you palm bomb. So what does that tell me? You didn't mean it.
All that is giving the middle finger up to everybody.
Yeah.
So no genuine honesty, apologies, or whatever in that whatsoever.
No, there is not. Jim said it
Jim
was.
said it was him and you two.
Squidgy. Behave. Jim's a chicken
In
number
Jim's
one of us.
dreams. Jim's
Jim's
got
a,
a. Do you know Jim would get too excited on a cup of Horlicks and a biscuit? So you know.
don't be talking about that person in this channel, please. I don't like discussing that person.
Ah, the one that Billy's on about.
Yeah.
Billy. Don't say that name in here.
You as well, LR, please.
You're going to get your
Yeah, so,
dummies flecked.
and today, well, to be honest with you, I've had to be on today because I've been quite busy. Because little bear's been packing stuff up and
Yeah.
moving everything around, and honest to God, my head is going nuts with him. Good
Mm.
evening, Christine.
Hiya, Christine.
People
See
going
what Tim
around with,
says there? People going
oh,
around with other people's avatars, porn bombing.
are there? Oh, well,
Yeah.
this, no, Tim, we know exactly who it was because he was on the panel talking before he palm bombed. So I
But
know exactly who it
there
is.
are a lot of fake accounts around lately.
Yeah,
That you remember that one I sent you on WhatsApp and I says, be careful, don't let this one on the panel that's got that name, that
yeah.
one. That's a porn bomber. So be careful if you see that in the back chat or anything like that.
Well, the thing is, I mean, to be honest with you, nobody really bothers us. So I'll say our friend today, nobody gives us grief because we don't get involved in anybody's arguments.
Mm.
Oh, we're great, thank you, Christine.
I
We don't get
think
involved in.
if you
We,
show somebody even a little bit of respect, it doesn't take much, does it? That's just proper manners. Show a little bit of respect at least, and you know,
yeah,
and people like LR, you know, just tell it them straight, basically.
yeah. The thing is, though, our lot that come in our channels and what have you, they are pretty good. I mean, guys, it can be testy at times. You little, I was going to swear then, I better not. But they can be testy, you know. I'm sure most of them are suffering from PMS, but you are Christine, you're lovely. But we're lucky because it's like when Pepe said, Lowe's, use girls' chat is always great because there's always good banter there and everybody seems to get on and nobody starts the drama. It's
Mm.
because they know the rules and they abide by them. God knows why, but they do.
Tim's been a wind-up merchant.
I wish I knew who you were talking about. There was a fake me earlier, obviously up to no good. Oh no, Andy, it wasn't you. Oh, I love such lovely words from Julice. Yeah. Oh,
There was a fake
Tim, you
Andy.
didn't know Scotland lost 3-1. And we gave them a goal. We let them take one because we knew they were going to feel bad about it.
Yeah, and we even let Slabhead score it for you, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
he's
How
got to
nice
go.
England down.
That Slabhead's got to go. Oh my God. But Southgate is so far up his backside.
Yeah.
They're like bosom buddies, aren't they? Well, they can both go if they want to be like that. But that's enough football talk. I don't do football talk.
No, neither do I.
Oh,
I don't at all. So what's the gossip? Well, the gossip is, Billy, you were there, so no, you've seen it. Giving your eyes away. Yeah.
what the? After Big Billy's missus finds the WhatsApp messages with there could be trouble ahead.
I can't forget that can highlight messages.
I'll take care, Christine. It was lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you for coming in, Christine. It's not about the louts in the chat. You know, you just can't have. There's no way we're going to get a chat with just, you know, very sweet people.
I thought them pair were blocked in there anyway. Well, obviously not
He's always slim.
Billy's, you know.
Oh, well, of
Billy's,
course, he's got to be there, hasn't he? He likes to
yeah.
blow his hearts and
But
whatever
I
and take
thought
it away.
Jim was blocked.
Well, maybe not now. Good evening, our Slim. Our lovely
I
Slim.
wonder how they made up, whether they gave each other a kiss and a hug or.
Or maybe.
Ah, so
Bless them.
sweet. Their little love triangle's lovely,
Yes, you
isn't
are, Billy. You're always in there, so don't try and bring us with your crap. We don't listen. We know
it?
everything. I've told you.
Hiya, Slim.
Everything that goes on, we know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to be in chat. We just get to find out everything. People like to tell us stuff.
That's because we can keep things to ourselves.
Exactly. We keep secrets. I'm blocked still. Just being there. Are you still blocked there, Jim?
Oh, has he just been watching then, has he? Has he missed her that much so he has to watch her?
Just in the private chat. I nearly choked up a cup of tea before my throat a bit sore. Jim, she says you're not getting another chance. Oh, Jim. Are you heartbroken? You want a t-shirt?
Oh, quick, get the violins out for Jim.
Come on, everybody. Oh, we do, Andy. Honestly, I bet you. No, see, I wouldn't because I don't tell anybody anything. But I know everything that goes on YouTube.
Oh, God.
Oh, poor Jim. Jim, don't cry. You'll be all right. Suck it up, buttercup. Honestly, it's surprising what we get to find out.
What else?
Oh,
What else has been going up on YouTube? Let's have a think.
oh yeah. And we got any gossip that we haven't heard about from the really dark side? Oh no, we know about. Oh no, I'm not going to say anything on here. It's amazing what you can find out with a nail gun in your hand. Exactly, Andy. And all you've got to do is threaten with a pig farm, and they open their mouth. There you go. I've got a few in sights now, Andy. I've ordered another shipment of 9-inch width nails. Them 6-inch weren't hitting the mark, see? Right, I read, because obviously I left the chat in your live this morning, because, well, I was on the phone and I
Yeah.
had to get outside. So I read the chat, an Irish reader. Oh my God, I was laughing my head off.
He's funny, he is, isn't he?
Oh, he's funny, him.
What's that? I think Jim and Jalise be a top couple. Could have a Jim and Jalise sunstrip on the car. Complete with furry
Oh,
dice.
Slim, why would you wish that on me? Come on, I thought you liked me. I thought, you know what I mean? I thought you really liked me. Could you imagine me and Jim in a relationship? I mean, oh my God, could you imagine us living together? Oh, you would definitely be in like driveway number 10 by now.
For some reason, I've just got Hyacinth Bouquet and her husband.
Instead of in the morning, good morning, look, good morning, darling. You've gone, what are you looking at?
What's bloody good about it? Oh,
Armoured nails, and that's why I've got the 9-inch ones. The 6-inch ones just weren't hitting the mark. I just got them taken out of A&E. You do you, that Slim? Well, thank you very much. I know now where I come on your scale of friends on YouTube. I'm very low par. Yeah, every morning. What are you looking at?
It's bouquet, not
Yeah,
bucket. It's bouquet.
there'll be arguments galore. It's bucket. Well, of course it
It's
would be for you, Jim.
Charlie Bucket, but it's Mrs. Bouquet.
Hang on, I'm going to mute myself a second, just 1 second, because
All right,
they're walking in.
hiya, Jose. If that's how you pronounce it, so I apologise if not. Oh, come on then. What's everyone been up to?
Good evening, Jose. We've been sharing your channel, but you weren't here. Yeah, yeah, that's how I pronounce it, Jose.
Is it?
Bucket, funny that. Yeah. I used to like that show,
Yeah, it was funny.
Him off, because it was him off Coronation Street and off,
Eddie Yates.
yeah, and Royal Family was on as well, wasn't he?
Oh, do you know what? I absolutely love the royal family. The royals. Oh my god. That was one funny sitcom. She was a fabulous writer, though, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, I did it. Found an old lamp at the bottom of my garden, cleaned it up and gave it a rub and wished to be happy. Damn, now I'm working in a Mount 6 dwarfs. 6 foot
Which one
one,
are
you
you
fella.
then, Andy? Which dwarf are you?
Yeah. Come on, Billy, behave yourself. You're
6 foot 1.
4'3".
Hold on. Why am I 6'1"?
No, he's saying he's 6'1" and he wants to know what height you are. Billy's telling fibs again.
Ah,
I grew up watching that with my great uncle, keeping up his appearances. We'll go, yeah.
yep, yep. Ah, and do you know who else I like as well? Catherine Tate.
Oh, yeah,
I love her. Nan. Oh my god.
yeah.
Well, what a fucking
You can
liberty.
imagine Jim. Can imagine Jim being a male version of her, can't you?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
You used to watch that. I never liked that time very much. I never found it funny. I used to
Oh.
like, say, I loved Abbott and Costello. I did. I
Mm,
loved them too.
I wasn't a big fan of Abbott and Costello.
Oh,
Not,
I
I'm
did.
not
I
of
loved them.
Dad's Army either. And I never really watched all of Tenko either. I've only watched a few episodes here, there,
Oh,
and
I did. I used to watch it because my sister liked it, and of course she
everything.
was the oldest girl. So if it was she wanted to watch it, guess what? I was
Oh,
watching it.
yeah. If the oldest wants to watch something, everybody else has got to
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah.
I actually said to my dad, "Can I have a telly from my bedroom?" And he said, "You've got more chance of finding a gold four-leaf clover in the garden." So I went. I was only 6 at the time, so I went out looking for one. Can you remember that bubble bath, Three Wishes,
Oh, yeah.
right? And Dad that's it used to come on telly, and this girl was lying in the bath, and she was making these wishes, right? And they'll come and turn. I was got my, please can I have a bottle of that Three Wishes? She said, no, bloody can't. I said, please, love. I hounded her for weeks, and she got us a bottle, right?
Yeah.
Gets in the bath, and we always got a bath to give me and my middle sister. And I was only little, and I went to me, no, you can't come in here. I'm gonna make my wishes, and you'll get them instead of me. Get out. And I was wouldn't let her in. Of course, I didn't get my wishes. I mean, on freaking YouTube. Look at it.
Ah, see, your wishes did come true after all.
Yeah. Well, I'm only a punk. It's a kind of funny. What's that? Joe's, I haven't even heard of it. Everyone had done on like Catherine Tate's, Nan in Scotland. Oh, well, I didn't, Jim. I just had one that used to basically growl at me.
Oh, my nan was lovely, but
Oh, mine wasn't.
she was very Catholic. Although she didn't really go to church in her latter years, but
Oh, no, mine did.
she was still very Catholic. And if you did something wrong, she'd like look at you with those disdainful little eyes of hers and go, "Really, really?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm not coming here again because I get told off every time."
Oh, no,
I'm
mine
gonna
not
go,
just
"Well, you shouldn't be bloody telling her my business, mother."
Oh, sort of, Jim. I thought we were going to be talking about folk, not down Jules' memory lane. Jim, we are talking about folk. So shut up, you ass. Who do you want to talk about, Jim? You want your right to reply yet again?
Oh, don't, because you'll know what he'll want to talk about. You can't stop talking about the
Right?
bloody thing.
I'm blocked, I'm blocked, I'm blocked. I want my right to reply. I'm blocked, I'm blocked. Jim, if you like a broken record, shut up. Nobody cares, little princess. I like giving Jim shit. Why is that? Kind of
Jim
sick.
loves it. Jim absolutely loves it, though.
Do you know what I mean? I quite enjoy giving Jim crap. It's kind of sick, but it's good. I
Let's
always feel
talk
like I have
about
to give you
your
shit,
holding
Jim.
official.
Let's talk about Pearl Holden official.
Well, what can we say about that?
Well, we all know it's not true. That's what we
Exactly.
will say. He didn't start the
There
gun
were
from
some
right.
things that were said that was not true. So,
Yeah,
and we're not involved in it. So I refuse to comment on it, apart from the fact I think he's been done good and proper.
yeah. Me too.
You know. I don't think it was fair. I don't think it was right. And that's all I'm going to say on it.
The thing is, we've been here for a long time. So we were here from old and starting, and we know for the fact that didn't happen.
Mm,
But the thing is, if people just keep telling him, look, you didn't do wrong, then he knows he didn't because
yeah. He has got enough people that actually know him and have followed
yeah.
him, and they will know that them things were untrue.
But the
And
thing is as well, a lot of people from all different sides go on Ronan's channel. I
mm,
quite like Ronan's channel.
yeah,
Um, so they know that he didn't say that. They know he didn't do that. You know,
yeah.
they know everybody knows who really did it, and it wasn't Ronan. Let's be honest.
You're very true there, Billy. YouTube has gone mad again. It seems to come in a pattern. They have a
It's
couple
been
of
a
weeks where they're all nicey
yeah.
nice to each other, and
We
then
said
all
this
of a
2 weeks
sudden, all
ago.
hell breaks loose.
We said this 2 weeks ago. It's not going to last. Basically,
That's
fact,
right.
Squidgy, what he's being accused of, he's setting up a GoFundMe for someone. Good evening.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Jim's
evening, Crumble.
Hiya, Crumble.
And the thing is, with him, it isn't because everybody knows who actually started that GoFundMe, and everybody knows it wasn't Ronan.
That's
And
right.
to be honest with you, Ronan only covered the DH stuff for a very short space of time. He didn't cover it. It wasn't his main thing. He asked him for that acro, and that was it. Then he just kicked him off his show, and that was it. He didn't bother with him again.
Mm.
You really need to have people that know exactly, Andy. The thing is, people do know him, and they know he's a good guy. He's not one for the drama. He doesn't get involved in people's drama. He's a nice guy.
Mm. He does have some quirky ideas, though.
Oh yeah, I used to love his haunted stuff, but then his wife made him stop doing it.
Do you
Billy,
remember when he was doing the paranormal stuff? Is he still doing that?
no, his wife made him stop
Oh
in
God,
case he
what?
came back home with him. Because
Oh
sometimes that
God.
happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can
Yeah,
happen.
I beat myself. What do you want about Billy? But what about you? Is he bullying you, Crumble? Billy, you leave our Crumble alone. Get him, Crumble. Oh, he's saying Crumble is only 4'3", so take
Yeah,
it easy on
he
him.
regularly comes and sits in my pocket, Crumble. So don't be worried
Yeah.
about Billy.
So what you need to do is you'll have to take a step ladder with you. What are you on about there, Billy? A bit myself, Julius. What are you on about? 6'1". Is he telling you Park is Crumble? He's not 6'1". He's 4'3". We all
He's
know.
6'1" when he stands on top of his bedroom cupboard.
He likes to jump off cupboards, don't you, Billy?
Oh, hey, does he like
Well, so
jumping
his
off
wife
wardrobes
told us.
as well?
So his wife told us. Can I use my spanner,
Yes.
Julie? Can I
Billy's
use my
wife.
Jim? I love your delusions. Do you know that? I really do. Have you seen what he's put up?
Can I use my super spanner, Julius? Well, you can have a try, Jim, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna work.
Oh,
Hiya,
Josie, you go
Paulsy.
then. Hello, Paul. I'm the artist dwarf on YouTube. Are you Billy? Oh, little legs there? Yeah, Billy's 4'3". Don't let him tell you he's 6'1". He's only that when he's standing on top of a ladder.
So then, Billy, how long have you been married for?
Yeah, we all want to know, Billy. Did you love art in your BS? Was Billy with it, Jim? What am I missing here?
Whack Billy with it, Jim. What are they? Are they on about Spanner
Oh, what
Wars
about Jim's imaginary super spanner that he thinks he's got in his head that he hasn't actually
now?
got?
Oh,
Jim, I love your delusions. I really do. Absolutely batshit crazy, like, but I do like them.
Tim, where have you been of late? Not seen you around so much. You've
No,
just
we
been
haven't.
busy. The Billy saying he's never been
Well,
married.
Billy, you're the one that put in shot last night about your wife, so don't be blaming us. It's you that done it. Should I put the link, see if somebody wants to jump on with us.
Yeah,
Not
go
at the
on.
wheel. Billy, would you like to jump on the panel with us?
Come on, Billy.
I bet he doesn't.
Come and say hi.
Kind of makes sense now why he wouldn't jump on a panel with us if he's married.
Yeah, yeah. Dr. Lecter and Cindy.
Good evening, Albert. He called us that
Oh
today, Dr.
God, I
Lecter.
love that one.
Stands
So,
on a 2'9" still, but Josie.
so then, Dr. Lecter, how's your day been?
Pretty shit, actually. I told you, didn't I? Well, I had 4 hours sleep because of the sudden seagulls, right?
Hmm.
So when little bird had stopped fussing about and what have you, I thought, oh, and then we were watching telly and I could feel my eyes going. I thought, yeah, I'm going to have a kid now. No. His phone kept going. Then he was in and out the kitchen, banging cupboards. So what are you
Well,
doing?
he's not too old, to be put over the bloody knee and give him a good
Oh, but
slap
he's
with a
too
wet
bloody
fist.
tall. Too tall and too heavy to grab
Well,
him.
that's why you smack them in the back of the legs, make them fall down on the knees, and then you whack them one. There's always ways around it, Jalise. Always
Yeah.
ways around it.
I should just get a big stick.
Yeah. Well,
But
I took Oscar
see,
to the groomers, had his nails done.
you sure it was Seagulls, Julies? Well, what else would he be outside my window tapping, well, screaming like that, Billy? Eh? Was it you?
Might,
You
might have
sitting on
been
my
Billy.
windowsill? Your
Yeah,
little
might
legs?
have been Billy.
Could
We
have
know
been.
Billy likes to peek his eyeballs everywhere.
Yeah. Big Billy sounds like Jim. Actually, we thought you'd have a very squeaky voice for some reason.
Joe Pasquale.
Um,
Cindy brutal. What have I said that's brutal? I haven't said anything too brutal, have I? Apart from smack them in the back of the legs and make them kneel down and then give them a good swipe round the head.
yeah,
Nothing brutal about that. That's just being a mother.
exactly. I bet you had one of them, Andy. So because he's quite tall, but his legs are short, but he's got a longer body. Whereas my oldest was all legs like me, and so he was a lot taller. But honestly, he said to us today, "Don't worry, you'll be seeing a lot of us." And I went, "Why?"
What?
He said, "Well, I'll still be coming up to see you, and you'll be coming down ours." Going, "Will I?" He says, "Yeah,
The whole
every week."
point of them moving out and getting their own home with their
Exactly.
girlfriends is to spend that time making a home on their own.
No, you know what he said to us? "I just don't want you being lonely." What the
Oh, for
fuck?
God's sake.
So he thinks I'm that sad that I'm going to be lonely, poor thing. Poor lad.
Has he not
Honestly.
realised how often you're on the phone?
Yeah, I mean, he's usually there when I'm on the phone. And before I was just sitting laughing, and he went, "What are you laughing at?" He said, "Don't tell us what you and Cindy got planned. I don't want any part of." Oh, well, Andy, you were lucky. You only got a few slaps. I used to get the belt, the slipper, the slipper, the skull, airbrush. He had a massive airbrush like with wood. Oh my God, I've had that a few times. And a
Oh,
belt. And I got the last time I got hit was when I was 14. I was defending the middle sister. Who said that, Julie? Who said what, Billy? Oh, that a balloon like little bear, my son. Yeah, I'm not going to be lonely. I said to him, I'm just going to be really bad when you leave. He said, "Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You can't do shit like." I said, "I can do what I want. I'm on my own."
my house, my rules.
He said, "Just do me a favour." I said, "What?" He said, "Don't walk around this house in your underwear with the curtains open."
Oh, God.
I said, "Too late for that, sunshine. What had he done it?"
Oh, hard
I,
sole slippers was my mother's choice. Yeah, my mother's
yeah,
too.
skulls of a lot.
Oh, they
They
were
were
right
wooden things.
stingers.
Honestly, they were wooden. They hurt like hell. When she
Yeah.
picked that up, I would run because I could run a lot faster than her because she was only little. And like, "Come here, I'll give you a ride." Yeah, like I'm gonna do that. I'll be out that door. Can I get the
Well,
belt and
don't
slip it
just
off you and Cindy, please? Oh, Jim, you're so naughty.
he's a right kinky one, he is, isn't
He
he?
is, honestly. You're just a perv, Jim. We've come to the conclusion, definitely perv.
Kinky tinky.
Yeah, that's sweet. Paul is, honestly, I am blessed with this kid. He's one of the kindest, sweetest young men you could ever meet. But he's one of them as well. He's quiet. you know, and then he's all like protecting his mum. Harder the better. Jane, that's no problem. Just tell him and I'll give you a kick in the guns if you want. I thought the petrol station was a bit over the top. Well, you get it, but that did you? I never got that. Can I use my surface spanner? What is it with you lot? Wanting to use your bloody surface spanners? Billy's wears Pink's Crocs. But he
As
does.
long as he puts pink bows on them, it's fine.
Yeah. You got pink Crocs, Billy. I got a pair of them for last year when I was away. Oh my God, never again. They're torture on your feet.
I've never ever tried a
Oh,
pair of
100
Crocs on.
I left them at the hotel, and the best way, you checking them, I said, hell. I had them on for 5 minutes, the kilters. No, no.
I'm presuming they're like a harder version of the jelly bean shoes.
Yeah, but they've got quite a wedge on them, see.
Oh right.
No, they were awful. Yeah, I'm very lucky with my little bear. He's a
Oh
gentleman. I can remember walking up the road into the shop one day, and you know when parents, you put your kids away from the road, don't you? So they're on the
yeah.
inside, plus the fences and what have you. And he went, can you stand over here, man? And he moved us. I said, what are you moving us for? And he said, well, I don't want you falling on the road. I said, no, you get over there. That's, you know. He went, no, because a man doesn't do that, man. He was only a kid. Big up cracks. Yeah, Tim, you would say that. They're bloody awful. I don't know how you can wear them. My
Come
bestie
on
loves
then,
them.
guys. The link's out there. Anybody want to jump on?
I very much doubt it. Jim hasn't had a drink, so he won't jump on.
Jim will just cause trouble anyway.
Well, yeah. My phone's going nuts here. Oh, isn't that fantastic news, Ella?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Can you hear the excitement in the voices? Good
Hiya,
evening,
PT.
PT. I hope you're well. You tours after. Oh, no, 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 no tour
Every
talk.
goddamn chat, the toes come into it.
Do you know something? You're a lot of sickos. You really are. I think you just want me to throw up on alive. And that will happen shortly, I can tell you now.
They're all just letting out their fetishes one by one.
Yeah,
I
why
don't
is it always
really,
to
I
me and
don't
you?
want to
Why is it always to me and you? Just keep your fetishes. Billy, you keep yours for your wife.
know.
We don't hear yours no more now. That's it. You tell your missus the rules. Jim, you tell your boyfriend. They were all sorted.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Do you know something? Could you imagine? Jim, you're saying block pal. Jim, where you blocked it now? For God's sake.
He's saying he's blocked in PPs.
Are you? Oh, well.
Oh
Jim, oh my
no.
God, no.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh.
No.
Well, I won't be coming near you because I know the first thing he'll do is tie my ass out.
No, we won't, because nobody will touch you in PPs. I'm telling you that now. Anybody times my Minxy out in PPs, you're getting it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Right between the eyes. I remember. I have to go. Oh, thank you, Paul, for popping in. And take
I'll
care.
see you, Paul.
What happened to this barbecue party that was supposed to be happening this weekend, by the way? That we were invited to, we never went.
I
Was
reckon
nobody give us?
they've done it on the quiet.
Me too. I've got a
Yeah.
super span in APP, and when I found out, oh, shut up, Jim. Your delusions, honestly. Oh, Cindy, what are you on about, Billy?
I have no clue what Billy's just said there.
PP is attention seeker, pal. Aren't you all?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there? No, in your Scouser mate. What's Scouser mate?
Scouser mates.
Yes, Andy, we missed the barbecue because nobody told us where it was at. And we were
Yeah.
already. We got our makeup on, we've done our hair and what have you, and we weren't informed.
We even got a couple of crates of wine bottles
We did.
as well.
Well, my Scottish cousin, oh,
See you
Right,
later, Tim.
Tim, take care. Are you on about England and Scotland football game?
No.
Andy, but you's refer all the information from everybody.
Yeah. You did a sneaky one on us and you went and had a barbecue behind our
Yeah.
back.
You lot said you were going to tell us exactly where to come, and you
Yeah.
didn't.
So hold your hands out and have your donnies smacked.
Yeah. It's okay, we drank the wine on our own, then got arrested. Can you remember our road trips that we used to put up?
Oh, God,
Oh,
the
they were
diamond
funny.
heist.
PP got me lot sectioned.
He was the judge.
Yeah. Thank you,
From
PP, for that. I never got you back for that, did I? I will have a
oh,
drink. I'm just going to mute myself a second.
okie dokie. Oh, we had some fun on them road trips. As soon as I get my community page back, we'll have another road trip, I think. Just for the laugh of it.
Yeah, and remember our next one, we said we'd put Sean Wayne in it.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, look at this, I found it. Billy, hang on. Billy was there, Jim, Tim and Shirley, but we weren't invited to this barbecue
Oh,
one day.
really?
We know the favourites are
Mm.
now.
Well, obviously, then it was a OAP gathering.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. OAP gathering.
Oh,
Too
have a
many
laugh.
shots.
It's
Shirley and
lovely.
her cup of tea. And Jim with his Horlicks and his biscuit. Billy buys Cindy a coffee to be in the WhatsApp
What's
group.
that group?
You're just
Have a
jealous
laugh.
because you're not in it.
Fort William is lovely. It really is. It's a gorgeous place, but it is very quiet, like Billy said. I like Fort William. That's in Scotland, Cindy, Fort William.
I did kind of think that, but
Yeah, it's really
thanks.
nice there. Tim, are you not Welsh? Just mentioning it can't support England.
Anybody can support whoever they want at the end of
Yeah.
the day. We just have a bit of banter over the football. And Stephen Main still hasn't shown his face.
He'll still be in bed crying in his pillow thinking, yeah, them bitches are going to get me now. Remember this, I stand
Well,
in the
he
cafe.
shouldn't have been so full of himself then, should he?
Exactly. Remember me standing in the cafe and the two old sprinters sitting, checking out the builders, cackling when one flashed a bit of bum. Remember? You're trying to say that we remind you of that, Jim?
Cheeky little git, Jim Smith.
Oh, you just said it because he didn't flash you.
Talking of flashing, did you see that clip of that one that flashed?
I did.
The flashing of the maracas?
Yeah, I did indeed. Wait and see them all say, where at, where at? I'm not going to tell you.
Nope.
8 hour train journey, good money though, to be honest, probably going to take it. It's lovely up there, I've laughed, but it is very quiet. Especially for somebody like you that's like a good social life. Oh, I don't know what it is, but
Oh, I don't know.
what right, so what's going on about this fight with Motors and Bobby Kay? Because somebody's
Yeah,
been
I
on
keep
about it.
hearing about Motors and Bobby Kay. What the hell is going off there?
Oh, Motors will only have to eat him once and he'd go down like a big shit. Let's be honest, Bobby Kay can't fight.
What happened? Why is this even a
Right,
thing?
so what it was, you know what Motors is like? He's very generous, right? And
Yeah.
he was going to give Bobby Kay some money or lend him something like that anyhow. And I think he was going to give him me. And but Bob Kay owed somebody some money. And he said, "I'll just get yourself Motors. Motors owes, is he?" Well, he didn't owe him it. He was giving him it as a gift.
Wow.
Oh, good evening, Jamie. Marks and Sparks, Chardonnay, thank you. And Pervy Pigs also.
I'm sure that meant to be Percy Hicks.
He broke his toe. Oh, I've broke my toe before. I killed my little toe broke. Pissed as a fart, man. Never felt a thing till the next morning.
Oh, I've broken my big toe. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
The
I was covering
pain.
for it. I was covering for me ex's cousin's wife for work the next day. Oh my God, standing up on it, it was killing us. But I had to work that shift.
Mm. You still got to get on and do your things, haven't you?
Yeah.
So,
As soon as I finished, I phoned her. I said, right, I can't do it tomorrow. I said, just can't. I said, I'm in agony here. I'm not so interested. Oh, I've laughed. It would last 2 seconds. It really would. Most of us just have to look at him and start crying. I think, but he'd be shaking, wouldn't he? He'd be standing there shaking in front of him, saying, please don't hit me.
how many of the actual call outs have actually turned out for a fight?
Just one.
It's got to be very, very low statistically.
The thing is, everyone will say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Why would you tell someone you're going to do this, you're going to do that, if you were going to
Yeah,
do it? You wouldn't. You'd keep your mouth shut. Unless you're
exactly.
arranging for a proper fight, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
say, like Danny and that idiot done.
yeah, yeah.
That's different, right? But if you're not going to, keep your mouth shut. You're not going to hit anybody. You've had chances to. You've done nothing, so shut up. And the only one that turns up is Dave. He turned up at Scumbag's house, didn't he?
Oh, that roll in the sea. I'll never forget that one.
Oh my God, I was crying. I was
Oh,
badly that day, laughing at him doing that. We were on a,
I
you
showed
know what I
my
mean?
friend that video. Even she was laughing.
Honestly, to me, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen is Dave doing that roll into the sea, that cold water thing.
Oh.
And then when he just like went in, oh my God, I was creased. What a cool Billy.
Jim.
What
Ah,
did in Jim, you ass. Stop it.
ooh,
But it does. Dave turned up. I think there's been one YouTube fight. Oh
yeah.
no, two. Didn't that other guy go in a ring and he lasted about what, a minute, was it? And he got knocked
Mm,
out. Yeah, you're
no,
not going to tell someone you're
it
going to
was
eat them.
about a minute.
It's like when when you're a teen and someone says, I'm going to eat you. Well, come bitch, do it. But they're not gonna.
Yeah. Don't gob off about it and brag about what you're going to go and do. Just go ahead and do it without
Yeah.
telling anybody.
I can remember I was about 9 and I went in and I was scared. And there was a gang of lasses going to eat us for no reason.
Hmm.
And I went in and I said, Mum, all these girls are going to eat us. She said, no, they're not. I said, Mum, they're going to eat us. She said, who said that? I said, they did. She said, well, they're not going to eat you. They wouldn't have told you. She said, now get out there and go and batter them. So I'm going out there. You said how many there is? She said, I don't give a shit. And she shouted to my older sister and she said, you watch her back. And she made me go out fight. I only do real men conflicts. Russian roulette, 50 pence to the win. My kind of challenge. Yeah, but she always said to me, if someone's going to tell you they're going to eat you, they're not going to eat you. Why would they warn you, idiot?
Exactly. They just want to make themselves look hard, look big. The big guy out.
Exactly. So no one's going to jump on with us again. Didn't think they
No,
would.
doesn't look like it.
Chicken shits. Jim, you
Oh,
know I ate toast, so that's why you put it in to make me feel I haven't even had my tea yet. What did you have for your tea?
what did I have? I had garlic pork sausage, boiled egg, coleslaw, cheese, and a couple of slices of brown bread.
Oh, nice. I haven't had anything yet. Well, I made some coleslaw today.
Mm.
Oh, God, I love homemade coleslaw. So I made homemade coleslaw today, and I might just do myself kebab thing.
Ooh,
Because I've got them soft pitas, they're really soft. So I might just
yes.
do myself a kebab, chicken kebab tonight.
I like making my own kebabs with them little soft pizzas.
Yeah, me too.
But I
Oh,
also make pizzas out of them as well.
what's everybody else had for the tea? Since Louise will jump on the panel with us. Right, so everybody's disappeared.
Take
Nobody's
care,
talked.
Andy.
See, mine keeps freezing. Take care, Andy. Thanks very much for joining us.
I will
I've got
ask
some.
some Mexican cheese crazy.
Oh, no, I don't like it. Ever. I don't like Mexican cheese.
Is that cheese with all the chili and all that lot in?
Mm,
Nah.
It's too bitter. There's no nice taste to it.
I'm quite funny with my cheese. I'll eat red Leicester, a mild cheddar, or Edam cheese.
Yeah,
I
my
like
dad always
that.
had it. I mean, do you know something? My chat keeps raising up, but he kept doing it on yours today.
It's been like it for everybody over I was going to say this has got to be going on what for now, a month and a half.
Yeah.
Chat disappears or it goes funny. Your screens go blank. Your chat
Well, I
screen
told you,
freezes
didn't I?
up.
If I was watching like an old live, I couldn't. Are you 2 subs off 200? Good for
No,
you,
you
Jim.
are. You're 2 subs off 200.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Jesus, Jim, that's been quick for you. Pick it and Jim's
Say
pocket.
hi to her, Billy.
Oh, yeah, send her our love, will you?
Yeah, tell her to come and join us. She can come on our
Yeah.
panel.
We love a conversation with her. Well, we have no topic. We're just nattering. That's all we ever frigging do, actually. Just
Yeah, that's all
good
we've
and
got the
sad.
energy for today, have a laugh.
Yeah. Cindy's in a pissy mood.
Yeah, I am. I am really in a pissy mood.
So somebody's going to get it tonight. Could be one of yours, lot. I
Yeah.
think you should just pick a name at random out the chat.
Ah, but then Billy will call me a bully then.
Oh, let him, who cares? He's got a wife, let him run to her. She can go and pit him up.
Oh. Yeah, you're not sitting in my pocket anymore, Billy.
No.
I
Oh,
know
no,
you're
because his wife will go mad with you. Cindy, don't be doing that. It's a married
oh,
man.
yeah.
So I can't flirt with him no more either. There's no all of these hearts and all that shit. No, I can't do that. He's a married man. Jim, what did you have for your tea? Come on, Billy, what did your wife make you?
Please
What
don't
did you
say pot noodle.
tell her I'm sending over the WhatsApp group messages? Oh, Jim, you're such an ass. You really are. Well, gosh, you are.
You can
He
send
would
what
have,
you like, Jim, because you're not getting my messages out of WhatsApp. So, and you know what? I even put my middle finger up to the screen then.
Did you? I constantly doubted Jim. Do you know, I think you get a kick out of me being awful to you.
He does.
I
There's
really
something
do.
not quite right with Jim.
He gets a kick out of me being horrible to him. I'm going to start being nice to you, Jim.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm going to start being nice to you, Jim, because you're getting too much of a kick out of me being horrible to you.
Oh,
No, maybe, I don't know. Homemade hot dogs and onions. Oh, nice. What did your wife make you, Billy? Come on, what are you up? You're not here all night. Jesus. I made them
oh
today.
dear.
Grand Pup the other day. Hot dogs and onions. But fried onions. They've got to be fried.
Were they proper hot dogs? Like as in Frankfurter sausages? Or were they actual bangers?
Do you know something I bought? Because my dad always bought the jars, right? Never
Mm,
bought the tins. He always bought the jars, the fodden
yeah.
ones. And I had one in my cupboard. And I made them for me. Oh, my God, they were so salty.
Oh no, they are, aren't they?
Oh, they were
It's
so
because they're
bad.
preserved in it, aren't they? They're preserved in
Yeah, but
salt
this
water.
was like extra salty. I think it had a double dose of them because they were
Oh,
disgusting. Sound like hot dogs now and again.
I have to buy Oscar hot dog sausages for dogs.
Well, do you know something,
That's
right?
a treat.
My dog loved them, and he also loved anything to do with fish. My dog would eat anything to do with any
Mm,
fish.
yeah, Oscar has sprats, and I get them out the bag, and like Mr. X looks at me and goes, "How on earth can you touch them?" I go, "Oh, I'll touch anything for the dog. He can
Yeah.
have whatever he likes." When we went to the groomers this afternoon.
Mm.
We've got him some of these special treats, and there was like massive dried sausages and a lamb's tube. What else was there? Oh, the only one thing I would refuse to ever let him eat is chicken feet. No bloody way.
No.
But there was just there in this basket loads of chicken feet, and I'm like, oh God, that looks vile. I wouldn't let my doggy eat that.
No. You had stovies, Billy. So lips and asses, them hot dogs. They are, Jamie. But they
Mm,
are tasty sometimes. Honestly, you don't care really because they are tasty. Well, little bear came up today
Mm.
and he brought home my lunch. He said, you're going to miss this kind of thing, you know. I said, yeah, you're right, I am. And he brought us home a carnation chicken sandwich from Marx's. It wasn't that great, actually. I can make my own nicer.
Mm. Yeah, I'm
What
not a
type
fan
of
of
story did you have,
combination
Billy?
chicken. I was in Pet World today and seeing a tin of dog food at £6.78. Yeah, I can well believe it. If it's a special diet that a dog requires, yeah, it would be £6.78.
Right, my bestie, the one that's got that huge cat, right?
Mm.
She used to buy it special food from there, from Pet World. And I looked at the price and it was £36 for this box. I went, are you effing insane? She went, but it won't eat anything else. I said, freaking well, if it was hungry.
Do you know what though? We went through a stage like that with Oscar, and he hardly ate for 5 days, and I was getting so worried because
Yeah,
they all go, just keep persevering. He'll eat when he's hungry. Blah blah blah. But he's only a tiny little dog anyway. He's a goddamn sausage dog.
yeah.
And I caved on day 5. That was it. I was doing him scrambled eggs. I was getting him chicken breasts from the shop and stripping the chicken breasts up, but that gave him his appetite back, and then he started eating his food again.
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't do that again. I
My
wouldn't.
dog loves fresh cat to eat. Oh, have a laugh. Scottish, yes, Billy, but what's in the Scottish Stovey? Don't be sending me all them arts either, remember. I don't want your wife coming after me. You're the one that said you were married, Billy. It wasn't Jim, it was you.
You're gonna get 1K on your head.
Oh, you used to fall on. Oh, believe me. No, I won't pay anybody. I'll do it myself. Was
Oh,
in Macintosh Stovies, Billy. So what's in the Stovey? Oh, link.
yeah, right, Billy. You're not gonna come on.
Come on, Billy. You better come on. I swear to God, if you don't come on, Billy, we're taking your super spanners off you. And Billy, if you've got a squeaky voice, we won't laugh at you.
Billy, 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 Billy. Come on.
Link's a big Billy. Well, I put it out there, Jim.
Drum roll for Billy. He's not going to come on.
I shouldn't really make that sound with me,
Even
should I?
us.
Wait and see. I'm looking. Homemade. Made from the butcher's. Oh, I think it's a sandwich, basically, that he's had.
Oh,
Yeah, because I think Stovies are like tea cakes, aren't they? A bit like that.
don't ask me. I ain't got a clue on what Scottish foods.
Yeah. I'm sure it is. It's like a tea cake kind of thing. Or a tea
I was
cake.
very naughty yesterday.
You
What's
were.
that? No links in my stovies, lol. Oh, shut up, Billy. What was that? Yeah, I had a strawberry and fresh cream eclair.
Oh, I'll tell you right. Sainsbury's do them raspberry ones. Now,
Yes,
right,
yes.
they're delicious. The only thing I've never mastered is to make eclairs. It's the choux pastry.
Oh,
Right.
choux pastry is so easy.
I know, but I
Honestly,
don't know
it's so
why.
easy.
I just can't master. So I said to Little Bear, when you leave, I'm going to do, because I told you, I mean, I never used to bake. I never used to bake. And then I just got bored and I just started baking and now I can make anything. So I said to him, when you leave, that's it. I'm going to spend a full day in my kitchen. I'm going to get God knows how many eggs in and I will master that by the end of it. Oh, you have a guest.
Billy, I don't care what stovies are. When you say link in here, it means you want the link to come on the panel. You
Good
bugger.
evening. How with Jim? I'm going to be so nice to Jim because he might make you sick.
Oh, God, not Jim.
Jim? Oh, for God's sake, Jim. Oh, his
Hello.
music. Oh, there it is.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Jim, can you hear us, Jim?
I can hear you. I'm bugging a joint.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Jim. That's we all wanted to share in that. Jim, I'm going to
really
go
want to
out
know
here.
what you're up to, Jim.
Huh?
I didn't want to know what you're up to, Jim.
I'm going to tell you what Stovies is.
Go on
Go
then.
on then.
It's tatties, corned beef, onions, all mixed in together.
So
Or you can
basically,
hate
it's like a corned beef hash.
Yeah.
but it's called Stovies in Scotland. We invented it.
Invented it.
Like me ask
Fucking
you.
did invent it.
No, you maybe invented that word for it, Jim, but you didn't invent it.
No,
Exactly.
we invented it. Like we invented the telly.
Jim, so what do you do with it? Do you put it in a is it like a pie or just have it like corned beef hash?
Like that. What did you call corned beef hash? Just the exact same kind of thing.
Yeah,
Right.
corned beef, mashed potatoes.
But you
So
can make
you,
it with mint. Make it with mint
you
as
went out and
well.
bought. You didn't make it yourself. You right, Jim.
You
I'm
can
echoing.
you can put it in the microwave thing that you can put it in the microwave.
Oh,
Or you can buy it. I buy it with the butcher.
right, hang on. I'm gonna have to jump out and just in because I'm
It has
echoing
a
again.
Echo, echo.
It's echoing.
Don't leave me with Jim. It's Jim because now I'm echoing. Jim, you little sod.
It's not me.
It is you. We weren't echoing until you came on.
I bought some Yorkshire tea today. Fucking rotten. You can't even make tea right.
Can't
Jim,
hear
is your phone
Jim.
right? Jim, you got your phone by your telly or something. Good evening to
You hear
everyone.
me? Huh?
Jim, have you got your phone by your telly?
Huh?
No, the telly's off, man.
Don't you shout at me.
Echoing. Have you got another window open or something?
No window's open.
Not
Look in your house, you idiot. On your laptop.
But it's the same setup when I'm on my live, so it doesn't echo. So it's just there's no me.
Right, Jim. Go to more.
I'm not. How do you get anymore? I can't go on anymore.
You need to go to the audio settings, Jim.
See if I'm on my old phone here. So that's how it
Yeah.
might be echoing.
But good evening, Danny. But you need that echo thing off. On.
I'm just here to listen and
Evening,
record.
T-Bod, evening, Daddy.
Jim, we're all echoing because of you. Jim?
Well, I'll put on.
Ding dongs on the starboard band, starboard band, starboard band. Ding dongs on the starboard band, starboard band, Jim.
Jim's using his new phone.
Oh, that's it. He gave all the fucking everybody in the jail a fucking phone.
Jim,
Yeah, I mean,
Jim. We're all echoing. You'll have to go out and come back in.
wait a minute, talk by this.
Yeah, echo cancellation, Jim.
What about now?
Well, it's us that's echoing because of you.
Well, I'll lift it up and do that.
Right, you'll have to jump out and come back in.
I'm not jumping, I'm just jumping out. Jump back out.
Jump out and then jump back in. Are we still echoing? Isn't it weird how it disappears when Jim goes?
Exactly. And he says it's not him.
Exactly.
He's an arse.
Oh, you're doing better, Danny. That's good. Because my friend's having such a bad time at the moment. It was your hand made out. I swear to God, I'll tell you what. He comes and uses his bloody old phone and we all start echoing. Right, Jim, where you at?
He's going to have a sulk now and not come back on.
He'll have got himself too far back and was thinking, how do I get back in now? Jim,
See, he's saying you kicked him off.
right. Jim, I didn't kick it off. You went. So stop telling your lies. Echo cancellation, Jim. That's what you need to put on. Oh, God, what am I doing there? Didn't bloody kick it off your ass. See, Jim, I was trying to be nice to you because I know me being mean to you is a kick for you. You like it too much. So my plan was to be really nice to you, Jim, but it's impossible.
Blinking hell, I need to move out.
Oh, you're sitting like a buddy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, so who can we check the piece out of? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some names in this chat. Oh, I stopped at Jim Smith. There we go. Oh, Jimmy, old timer. I'll take that phone's about 30-year-old, is he? I bet it's one of them great big ones. You know, the old-fashioned ones.
Oh,
The old
the
in your
ones,
hand.
the ones that came out before the Nokias.
Yeah. Billy, don't you check it out a minute. You and your wife have had an argument. Take me out of it, please.
Oh.
Yeah, Jim's got one of them, haven't you, Jim? That's what you're holding at the moment.
And do you know what? I'm at that stage now where I think I want to go and chop all my hair off again.
Oh, me too.
I did it 2 years ago and I regretted it. So I'm really trying not to go and have it done. But saying that, I'm waking up with a headache in the morning, you know, because you have to like wrap your hair up at night so it doesn't get all tangled up like a big freaking bush in the morning.
Can I get a word in here?
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's back.
I didn't even tell Cindy you were there.
Don't kick me off.
You
No, you
weren't
kicked
kicked off at
yourself off.
all. You left, you little lying sod.
Is it echoing now?
No.
No.
Is it echoing now?
No.
No.
Is it echoing now?
No.
No. Jim, you're such an ass. I will say, I've got my daughter-in-law coming up in a couple of weeks to colour my hair for this and to give it a cut because it's too long. I need it cut off.
Oh, I'm just going to get the scissors myself and just cut my split ends. I do it all the time. So,
Jim, are you getting yours cut and coloured?
No, I just got my hair cut. 17
Oh,
quid.
£17 it cost you, didn't it?
17 quid.
Oh, come on, Jim, have a bitch and complain about it because we haven't heard this bitch and complain
I've
for about a
complained
week.
about it already.
You never complain, Jim. You're such a liar. Cut it all off, Cindy, and Curtin Smith. Right?
Phil, you naughty boy, Phil.
Billy, behave yourself.
Stop feeling your Jim, I can, eh?
Oh,
Twice I've
Billy,
been kicked off here.
He loves us bullying him. He gets a sick kick out of it. Don't you, Jim?
He begs for it.
He
Absolutely
does.
begs for it.
I'm on to talk about poor Ronan.
Right, well, Jim, we're not going to talk about anybody that's not in the chat.
He's not in the chat.
Angela, I actually did that. Semi did it 2 years ago. I had the one side all shaved and I had it down to my chin on the other side like a bob, but all shaved at the side and at the back and bit and underneath. And it's took me 2 years to grow my hair now halfway down my back. So I don't want to get it cut again.
No. Hot towel, shave, and trim, bro.
And the other hair's
you
down
had
your
there?
knees. The other hair's down your knees.
No, it
So
doesn't enough. Mine's just
chatty match up.
I used to be able to sit on my hair at school.
me too. Because like you,
I bet you did.
Jim!
you're such an ass. Behave yourself. Oh, God. Jim, I hope you're in this kind of mood today.
What?
I was going to be nice to you, Jim. I tried to be nice to you today, but it's
I don't want
impossible.
anybody to be nice to me, like.
Well, don't worry, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that idea's gone out the window.
Yeah. Because you get too much of a kick out of me being audible to you. So I thought, I'll try to be nice to him. No. Oh, did you mind no crack then? That's a sign of old age, isn't it?
Oh,
if we can't talk about anybody that's not here, I mean, we can't just talk about Big Billy all the time.
Why would you want to talk about that?
What about Anne's 20,000 subs?
We all know where they've come
The last
from.
time I seen her, she was at 10,000 subs, man. And somebody mentioned, oh, she must have bought some. But she got 10,000 subs off all that trolling she done. Then the next time I looked, she had 20 fucking thousand. I'm like, where the fuck did the other 10 come from? Get it, I mean?
Oh, you got to ask yourself what they're doing.
Couldn't you buy them? You could buy some, man, but fucking hell. I thought that Sean Atwood was at the buying them. That's where she must have fucking got that idea from.
Why don't you ask her, Jim? Ask her.
You can't be blocked.
And she's blocked me.
Billy, will you ask for him? Say you ask him for a friend.
Why would you be blocked, Jim?
I don't know. I don't think she's seen my answer right to reply because she'd have fucking answered back to that. Like, she'd have had something to say to that. Like, I thought Big Billy would have told her.
Oh, yeah, you've got a 1K hit on your head now, Jim.
Answer. How do you describe Anne? Every letter of the alphabet. Yeah, I mean, I can't what the fuck she is, man.
Christ.
I'm trying to say there's 100.
Thank you, Billy.
There's 100 different genders, again. Fucking come on.
Yeah, because you go in there a lot, don't you, Billy?
Where did the other 98? Where did the other 98 come from? You get what I mean? Since I was at fucking school, 98 new genders. Used to just be a guy and a bird. Now there's fucking 100 of them.
Jim, you've got to remember everybody's
They'll need to open up a new building just to learn the genders. Can there be a subject?
Allow you to be who you want to be, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's saying...
you've not got a man can fucking put a dress on up here and walk into a woman's toilet. Get what I mean? That's how crazy it is up here. You've got it easy down there.
No, it's the same here, Jim. It's exactly the same here.
Oh, God.
But I can tell you now, right, if a guy walked in a toilet when I was at, I would kick him fuck out. He's not getting in. You know what I mean? No.
Fucking when I was brought up, man, if you made the mistake of walking into the wrong changing room or that, man, you about turned and fucking shot yourself. Get what I mean?
Jim, you may tell me you accidentally walked into the wrong changing room.
Aye. I'm sure somebody switched it.
I went to a ladies' night. Jim, shut up a minute.
Jim.
I went to a ladies' night once, and it was absolutely rammed. And obviously, there was no men there, so the men's toilets were available. So a few of us went into the men's toilets, and we looked, and there's like 2 stalls, and the rest was urinals. And I'm not kidding, there was a couple of women trying to pee in the urinals.
I've used the men's toilets before many a time in our town. But the women,
yeah, but
there are 4 toilets, and there's maybe 200 people in a pub.
The men's toilets absolutely stink.
Read what the folks said. Julie's told me Anne wears clown shoes when she puts her makeup on.
Do you know something? Right, I was in the men's toilet in a pub in our town, right?
Big Billy stole our makeup. Where have you been, Phil, man? Fuck's sake.
Me and the bestie were in the toilet in one of the pubs. Yeah. And we always made sure someone was by our door on the inside, making sure nobody tried to peep over. And I could hear his voice, and I'm looking at my bestie, and we both knew it was right. So we walked out, and it was Nick's husband. He went fucking nuts. What are you doing in here? I said, well, what do you think with people and anybody that comes in?
When you gotta go.
So women have no shame, we will do that. But if you're trying to get in the toilet where I'm at, I don't mean like walk in the toilets. I don't give a shit. If you try to get in the toilet where I'm at, like some places, no, you're not getting the same row toilets as me, sitting beside me naked.
Where are these new mixed gender toilets? I'm sure.
I know there's some in Manchester, Canal Street, I think it is, because there was some in then when I was there a few years back.
Do you not think that that's just inviting trouble?
Well, it is. Because,
see, we've been fighting for it up in Scotland for a while because we sent a rapist cunt to a fucking woman's prison. That's how Nicola Sturgeon lost her job. because she sent a guy with Boz that was up for rape.
Yeah,
Who
it's true then.
turned around and called himself fucking some woman's name and got put in the only woman's prison in Scotland, Ken. That's how fucking, and that was before their fucking new law came in. It got stopped with Westminster. They're like that. Nah, you can't do that, man. Because
Yeah.
it'll affect us as well, Ken. Because you didn't need to go through any medical or fuck all. You could do it online, claim you're a fucking woman, and that was it. Didn't need to go to any medical or anything. Just do it online.
Have you finished with your rant?
I'm just saying that's what's happening up this way, man. It's fucking crazy. You've been protesting
Philly,
it for a while. You
Do you
didn't
feel
care how
better
lucky
now,
you have got it, didn't you? We got all the free stuff, but we've got fucking idiots running the country.
Jim, it's the swearing, please.
I never swore.
Jim, you don't. As soon as you walk, come on, you swore. Every word is F. I never swear. Jim loves it.
I've nothing against taking it, but I just think they'll keep your fucking.
I have no issue sharing a kid, like, you know, if
They've
something's in
got,
next year.
they've got a pride march every week. I mean, it used to be once every 4 years or something. Now it's every week they're out, and it's not a pride march. They've got all that leather stuff and all that on. Ken, their Wayne's going about.
Well, no, Jim,
You know what I
it's
mean?
once a year.
Keep that, huh?
It's once a year, Pride
It's
Week.
fucking every week.
Pride
I'll
month.
tell you what, even the Orange Band folk were complaining, man. We didn't get to march as much as these cunts. Get what I mean?
Right.
I'm telling you. Every
I have
week.
no problem. Jim, hang on. I have no problem being someone being in the next cubicle to me, being a man, woman. I don't give a shit, right? But with like, if I'm in the changing rooms getting changed, right? You know them changing rooms where it's one big changing. Jim, hang on. You know them big changing rooms women can go into, and there's loads of other women, right?
Yes.
If I was in there and a man come walking in, I would tend to go out.
Yeah, I would.
I don't, you know what I mean? To me, no. I don't agree with that. What you on about, Jim?
What if I walked in?
You'd be told to get out as well. Cheeky
Gosh,
beast.
I couldn't understand what he was saying then. Did they say if I walked in, gosh, we're told to get out, Jim? God. They're laughing till he's still. If I'm still hilarious.
I let you two with you hiding in the cubicle if I walked in. You wouldn't hear the balls to tell her to get out.
Would we not?
No. You'd be hiding
Okay,
in the
Jim.
cubicle, Phil.
Jim, your sound's gone weird.
Is he away from the phone or the laptop?
It will be somewhere making a J or rambling to itself. My chat's froze again. I'm sick of this YouTube thing. Jim,
Can you hear me?
now I can hear. God, yes, we can hear you now. We should have went back.
I'm just saying, if Terry Tackle came into the woman's toilet, you pair were sitting there doing your makeup, what would you do? Being honest.
They would. I would say. I wouldn't say anything because they're still entitled to use the facilities.
You wouldn't say anything. What would
No,
you say?
they're still entitled to use the facilities. Everybody is. What we're
I wouldn't
saying
say-
is we
if I was
wouldn't
putting my makeup
want
on,
and different sex from us being in the changing rooms at the same time. You are entitled to some privacy. Everybody
Yeah.
is.
Right. So what
if I'm trying clothes on in a women's changing room and a man walks in, I've got the right to tell him to get the fuck out. And that's what I would be doing. Unisex toilets in Brum.
I wouldn't. If a woman walked into my changing rooms, I'd be like, in you come.
Of course, you know. No man's going to complain about that.
Didn't really care what kind of toilet you went into because you were that peed up anyway. It doesn't, just go in there, do what you need to do, and get back out because you wait a year to get into the bloody loos in them.
Oh, it's terrible for the women's toilet. It really is bad trying to get in the women's toilet.
There's a continuous queue, isn't there, for the ladies' toilets?
Never stops. I mean, New Year's Eve, we were in Benidorm. You should have seen the queue. Oh, it was ridiculous. So I said to the bestie, I'm just dashed up the road. I'll be 2 minutes. She stood in that queue. I went up a few pubs up, went in, right out.
Yep.
Eh?
You gotta use your noodle.
And I was standing getting more drinks, and she was still in the queue. So you've got to use your brain, people. So you had unisex toilets in clubs in Brummie?
I don't recall the unisex toilets in Brum, but saying that, I only went in a few of the nightclubs anyway. I only, went into like Snobs, the Dome, Gary Owen, the Elbow Room, Reflex. I didn't go in all the other ones that were around. I went where I knew the people and the staff, so that you've got to look after yourself as a lady
Yeah.
in the nightclubs.
Well, there was one at Blackpool. I'm not going to say the name, but I
Mm.
used to go there all the time. Good evening, names. Evening, names.
Hi,
And what it was, I mean, obviously used to use the ladies' toilet, and it was a few weeks later because I had a mate, and we used to ring each other all the time. We met in Blackpool, and he phoned and said, "Have you heard the latest?" I said, "No." He said, "The manager had cameras in the women's toilets."
What?
Yeah. I said, "You're kidding." He said, "No."
Big Billy wasn't running the pub, was he?
Billy,
That's
were
the
you
kind
in
of
the toilet?
that's the kind of thing he would do to make sure it was fucking. But it'd be the men's toilets he'd be in.
Jim and
No, his
Billy
wife
would
would
be
beat
a
him up.
fantastic couple.
I mean, sitting in his office there, man, with the door locked in there.
Jim. Yes. No, his wife would beat him up, Jim.
She'd be working behind the bar.
Oh, Billy, you set yourself up now with the wife thing.
Oh, Digbeth. Yeah.
It's not that. He's got bits on. He was talking to that, yeah. He's got her number. God knows how he got. Oh, she's my pal. Getting that all friends with benefits. Yeah, I mean, she's a friend.
I didn't do the clubbing scene during the pills years. That wasn't my kind of thing. So
Well, I was on the clubs in the pill years. I just didn't check it out.
that's that.
After
Someone has to
after
stop
stop
all
tried to
that.
kill me.
Stop trying to kill me. He's had me walking around town all day. My feet are on fire. Paul, come on. Be nice.
Paul. See, this is it. You mentioned we can walk for it. No, we hate walking, especially in heels. I hate heels.
I think I've probably got one pair of heels now. The rest have got.
What's all that heels hang me all about, man? Because I always end up in their bare feet. I think they walk about 6 feet, then they take them off. Yeah,
you know what's been like? Because we like to look nice.
The next thing it's used as a fucking weapon to get into the front of the taxi rank, again. They're fucking batting cunts. I was in the front before you. That's what they're used for. That's only fucking because as soon as you put them on, they walk about 6 feet, they're off, put in the handbag for a weapon for later.
No, see,
I wouldn't walk around barefoot these days. You don't know what's been on the pavements.
No, I used to wear mine to the end of the night, right? And as soon as I got outside the nightclub, whatever, and before I got in that taxi, my heels were off. But I'd wear mine all night, and I never used mine as a weapon. Jesus, no. Many times I felt like it, but I just didn't. I never touched. I'd say my ex-husband never touched me, and I never touched him.
No comment.
No, I never. No, that wasn't that kind of marriage. It was just an ass, but. Sorry, but knee-high boots should be standard dress code for women. Of course, there would be. I will offer you 12,000 steps. Oh no, 6 floors. Apparently, I'm fine. I have to walk it up. Oh, I hate that. When they've got like this little man flu, they're dying in bed and what have you. Right, my bestie. Well, she's not bestie now because she's out with her husband. But when she had her youngers, I went in with her because the dad wasn't on the scene. So, and they were doing a cesarean on her. So I was with her all day, and I just didn't feel well. And there was this flu bug going around. Half the hospital were off with it. So I came home, I come in and I collapsed on my sofa. I was so ill. The ex come in from work, and he went, "Michael, do you think you'd been in labour?" And I had my back to him. I turned around and went, "Oh, Jesus, you look awful." Now, I don't know if that's more of an insult than being called as lazy, but I had this bloody flu at the hospital, lad. Oh, I was ill. And then the little bear got it because it was only about 3 at the time. Yeah, but man called
Is Miss
they're in bed with it, ill for weeks. Is Miss back? No, she's not coming back, Billy.
Who's he on about?
Miss
Is
Time
Miss?
Waster. Our very own Miss T. No, she won't be coming back, Billy.
Oh, yeah. She's got more sense.
Yeah,
She's
got a
way
life.
too busy. Yeah, she's way too busy for YouTube now.
Yeah. And I don't blame her. We still speak to her. I was
Yeah.
talking to her yesterday. And it's nice when we're all together. Putting the world to
When we
right.
have a good old chin wag.
Oh, we do. We give each other all the gossip. And it's always good gossip that we have.
Jim, do you think needs special underwater to cater for both kids? God.
Billy. Jim, did you hear that?
I had that. I don't know how to answer that. That's Billy, that one. You can.
You could ask Billy the answer to that, Phil. Because Jim's too busy at the moment.
I'm not like to fucking. I'm not like on the channel anymore.
He's blocked, Phil.
Fucking stand up, man. Had to take sleeping tablets last night. Didn't get to sleep.
Oh, were you that upset, Jim?
Gutted.
Oh, he's gutted. Bill, it's all your fault for getting him blocked. Poor Jim's sitting there crying now. Jim, do you want a tissue?
That was like losing a goldfish.
Oh, poor Jim. Come on. Everybody put big hearts in the chat for Jim. He's heartbroken.
Oh, come on, have a laugh.
Man flu makes COVID look like mild coughing. Oh, get over yourself. Phil's been blocked since the day he said I.
Yeah, look a bit further down.
Oh my God, Billy, no wonder. Billy, no wonder you got blocked. No wonder at all. Jesus, you've got a bad one here. Not my fault he's getting a thing for. Oh, but Billy, you're in there all the time, aren't you?
I'm involved in a joint.
Well, Jim, we didn't expect anything else from you. We really didn't. We thought you would be. How many have you made now?
Oh, that's my first one.
All right. Because last week we had to listen to your grinder. Your grinder account, obviously.
I know the kind of grinder Billy's thinking about. No, the one he's on.
He's on grinder as well, Jim. Oh, he's such a tart, Jim.
Billy's on
I
grinder.
feel white it is.
I
So he's got a day.
I sent him a message. He doesn't care it's me, but Kim.
So he's got a missus. He's got a day coming up. What a tart you are, Billy.
He's fucking into everything. He's into that swinging and everything I heard.
Billy, for God's sake, reply back on Grindr to Jim, will
He
you?
was asking me what dogging sites I go to in case I bumped into him, Kim. Yeah, that's what he was inquiring there. I'm like, I fucking got used to fucking.
I'm going to have to mute myself a second, Cindy. Can you please take control of Jim?
Oh, no, don't leave me alone with Jim.
So you're going to have to.
You can take control of me, Cindy.
No.
Jim, stop being a perv. I'll be back soon.
Right, hurry up. Right, Cindy, shout. More, Jim, more. Go on.
No, Jim. No.
Come on. You done it for Billy, man.
I'm going to get Mr. S onto you. He's going to
Come on, Jim.
Jim, shut up.
That told you, didn't it, Jim? No. How many are you making up for tonight then, Jim?
Just the one.
Just the one?
Aye.
Are you ill?
No.
No.
My daughter asked me that, how many joints you smoked today and all that pish, I mean, he's a breakfast.
Is this the daughter that wants you in the care home?
They all want me in the care. Everybody wants me in a care home.
Why? Why do they want you in a care home?
So they didn't look after me. They didn't come anywhere near me anyway, can't I mean?
Oh. Oh dear, what's this? Jaleese must have forgot to put her rampant rabbit batteries on charge again. Phil, you're brave while she's not here. Ah, Billy. Phil, good chance. Ooh, Billy.
What about my Tracy taking up the £1,000 hit?
Right,
on
I'm
Milman?
back.
Who? She hasn't, has she?
Aye, she was there. She was laughing. She's like, "I'll do it."
Oh.
Right, my poor neighbour came to the door. She said, "You got me on the phone?" I went, "No." She went, I had to dash up the pot to help him move so much. She went, "Who's that angry Scottish man you're talking to?" I said, "I'm not. It's just a programme I'm watching on
Angry
Netflix."
Scottish man.
Oh, like,
She's
oh, Billy, shut
wanting
up.
to my SpongeBob SquarePants boyfriend.
That's going to be all
Oh,
around your street now tomorrow. Jaleese is talking
oh,
to a angry
Jesus.
Scottish man.
Yeah, she said, "Who's the angry Scottish man you're talking to?" I said, I'm just watching a programme on Netflix because she hasn't got Netflix. Oh, Saturday, I had to dash up the bloody path to move something to dash back. Jim, oh,
I
Phil,
don't know.
stop it.
Oh, that's Billy. Billy was trying to get into Tracy as well, man. Until she found it that she's due
Well,
money
Billy's trying to get into everybody.
to the
Such a
coffee
fan.
cartel. Ah, she was laughing like cackling like an old fucking hen. Get what I mean? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm like,
What
you
are you on
fucking
about?
old witch, man. Yeah,
What
I
are you
mean,
on
I
about?
felt sorry for her. Seen that, I actually felt sorry for old witch. This is an old Zelga. Remember Zelga out of
You know
Will o' the
what?
Wisp?
We all have opinions on certain people's behaviours, but sometimes it's better to keep it to yourself.
Yes, Jim. In other words, shut your mouth. I'll say it the way she means it.
Here we go with this. Oh, you can't say this, you can't say that.
No, it's not a
You
case that you
can't say
can't
that.
say it, Jim. You can say what you want, but say it on your own channels.
Exactly, Jim.
Keep the
We're gonna,
beefs out of other people's channels.
this is why we don't get involved in other people's shit, Jim. We said about what had happened earlier when it first started. What happened shouldn't have happened. It's disgusting.
Well, come on, back to talk about your boring neighbour then.
Oh, Jim,
Cindy, what
you are
about
not
my
getting a
behaviour?
number.
Billy will always talk about you, darling,
Tell
don't
her
you?
how she's just want me, get I mean. Tell her she's not getting me.
Why
Yeah.
do you let people wind you up so much, Jim?
They just wound me up, yeah.
No, what it is, Cindy, right, is what made to get my neighbour's phone number for him, just so I can hound her.
Nah, you couldn't do that to a Jaleese.
Ah, hell, I wouldn't. What about
Now
your behaviour,
the
Billy?
other one, you
Oh,
could.
well, Billy, don't get us started on your behaviour. Bloody hearts and eyes everywhere around YouTube, you know, tart. Right, so Jim, so from now
That's
on,
it.
let's not
They've
talk
run
about people.
Google and YouTube have run out of heart emojis because since Tracy's been on. They've got wee
Because
cunts.
it'd be like,
They've got wee Waynes fucking in a sweat house in fucking China making up love hearts for just for Tracy. There's Tracy back online. They've got all the Waynes. But
Jim, buzzer's gone. So that means no more.
There are lots of people on this YouTube at the moment that are saying things they shouldn't be saying.
Yeah.
Not just one person, there are loads of them at it.
it's terrible, isn't it? I don't get involved in that kind of deal.
Oh no, Jim, you don't get involved. You keep your mouth shut, don't you, Jim? Jim, Julie's neighbour got a body for bear watching and a face for crime. What's Cindy's bear? I should my neighbour, Philly. I've told her everything I know. I've told her everything I know about life on YouTube.
Oh God, I've got to
Honest,
stop laughing so
in the
loud.
real world, though, I mean, let's be honest. Majority of people on YouTube, you wouldn't even speak to, right? You wouldn't. If anybody spoke to me the way I've been hearing men speak to women on YouTube the past few days, right? I swear to God, they'd get a bat to the head.
Who we
Because
talk
no
about
man
now?
would ever speak to me that way. No man, not on YouTube, nowhere. I think
Who
it's
we talk?
disgusting.
Who we talk about?
We're just talking about the way some, no names, Jim, no names, the way some men are talking about females on YouTube at the moment. It's disgusting. It really is. Good evening,
Evening,
Mr. G.
G-Man.
I've not heard nothing bad, like.
Well, Jim, no, you have.
You see,
He's out
this
saying
is
one,
what
Mr. G.
Cesspit channel was good for all that, because
Yeah.
it was a channel designed for people to say what they wanted, how they wanted. But even that started to get too much, and even Matty himself saw it, and he stopped it. He kept getting struck for things that were being said, but at the end of the day, it was the audience that was goading everything on and creating the chaos. Weren't just Matty allowing it; it was the audience egging it all on.
And even he said himself, it was too much.
Yeah.
I seen that Phil telling his bud to fuck off in the pub.
Do you know what
And-
would feel right? In the
And done,
if I was
and
out,
done a fucking reply video of it again.
if I
Oh,
was out,
sorry. Terry done
with
a reply video of it.
if I was out on a date with a guy and he was swearing at me like that, right? He'd be wearing whatever content I had in the glass. He'd get a smack, and then I'd walk out and leave him.
Who is this shadow thing that everybody's going on
Um,
about?
Shadow,
Because I
Shadow
haven't
Strangler.
seen-
Jim, don't say the name, Jim. I'll put it in the back chat facing day.
Okay.
Tindler Strangler. You may have
Jim,
heard that. I've not mentioned his name.
Oh, look who it is! Hiya, Stephen. 3
it's Stephen
1
in the chat.
3 1 3 1.
Good evening,
3-1.
Stephen. Did you see my community page? Oh, you did, didn't you? Did you? You know where we won and you lost.
Oh, here we go.
Shut up, Jim. Give us this little bit of glory. Listen, we'll let you have one goal. Jim's got in a sulk.
Oh God, he's singing! Quick, kick him off.
Right, I'm telling you now, right? So if any man speaks to women like that, Jim,
and dined for.
I've muted you.
Who did what's army?
Yeah, it only lasts for a couple of seconds, Julie. You have to keep hitting it.
Yeah, I just keep like unmuting. There we go, Jim, you're back.
His head's
Well,
still sore.
When it comes to fighting, you win all the time. Maybe you'll beat us at football. But when it comes to
Cindy's,
fighting,
he's got his own channel now.
Has he?
You know that clip that was in the clip in.
Hold on, which clip? Which one?
The one we were talking about a week ago, I think it was.
Oh God, a week ago. You're telling me
Well,
I need to go
boobs
back
out.
from a week ago just to see this clip?
No, she had boobs out.
Oh, right, yes.
I've seen that.
Of course, you would be saying that, Jim. Yeah, that's it.
I've seen that. Like,
yeah, that was it.
oh, it was like one of the chat rooms you went to. The sexy
Yeah,
cam
but she's
rooms.
been on with him before, Jim, that woman.
But you had to shut your eye because Shadowboxer was on the other side of the page. So you had to watch it with one eye shut.
Oh, Jim. Honestly, such an ass. Right, Billy, Shadowboxer.
There's no way you getting him off the page because he's been up half the fucking telly.
He was on a live, but he was on one of them things. Jim, hang on, he was on one of them things where somebody joins you that you don't know. But she's been on with him before. And she fussed herself.
Conroy. But what?
Jim, no names. What did I just freaking say to you?
I'm just going to get a drink.
Well, pirate Paddington.
Oh, give me a vodka, please, Cindy. I'm going to need it. Jim, you make me drink alcohol. Do you know that? Why is that? Like, no full names, Jim. I can get struck.
Now, they two think they've got to make it on YouTube. The fucking... the next Sean Atwood and Jen fucking Heinrich, yeah, I mean.
Oh, here we go. More names. Thanks, Jim. Now we're going to have to delete this other thing. Oh, God. Yeah, so she flashed. Billy.
It's starting to sound like Junes, man. Go and delete this.
Yeah, Jim, because I can lose my channel. Do you want me to lose my channel, Jim?
No, they've just got to start another one.
No, because I wouldn't start another one. I wouldn't have the patience to do another one. So then you'd be lost without us, Jim, wouldn't you?
I'll give you mine and you can just change your name.
Oh, you're too nice there, Jim. So you let me share your channel, Jim?
Just because I can, you'd moan at me about it.
Of course I would more and complain at you, Jim. Why wouldn't I? You'd lost this my sudden channel. Well, Stephen, did you have a good night? Oh, you didn't celebrate last night, did you? Oh, what a shame. We did, though. 3-1. The Baldy Russian used code, Jim, like Teddy. Exactly, Stephen. There you go.
Who's the Baldy Russian?
Cindy, you live at 8 p.m. Why is it alive up, Billy? If there is, then we're live at 8.
Yes, got some music on at 8.
Good.
I need to make a phone call first, though.
Yeah. I need to have a shout out. Good evening, Steve. I hope you're okay.
Evening, Steve. Right, I'm just going to put something in the back for you.
Yeah. So if I lose my channels, Cindy, Jim's going to let me share these.
Oh, is he now?
Isn't that nice of him? How sweet is that? It's okay because Jim can't get in the back chat, Cindy, so you can put what you want.
Right.
How can I get in the back chat?
Oh, Jim, we're not going to tell you.
You can sod off. We're not telling you that.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'll fucking tell you what it says in it.
Jim, don't you dare open your mouth. Whatever's in the back chat, you keep to yourself. I'm telling you. Why,
Well,
Cindy?
You says I couldn't see in the back chat.
Yeah, but if you can, Jim, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, otherwise, Jim, you're going to find I'm going to twist your knackers off. And I swear to God, you will not have them sewn back on.
I'm going to take a screenshot because I will forget. Come on, screenshot work there. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, someone's been telling lies then, haven't they?
Ha 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 ha! Caught
I
out.
agree.
Oh, you've not been telling fibs. Back chat is rude. It's like whispering.
I
Exactly,
love it
Stephen.
when I find something and I know damn well. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, now that just says a lot, actually. Because someone was lying through the back too.
Somebody better tell me what that means.
Jim, we will when this finishes. We can't tell you now. Shut up. God's sake, Jim, you can't keep a secret.
Oh,
Billy,
Billy,
you
don't
like
you
to know.
worry. I'm sure that this will all come out.
About you,
very
Bally
soon.
pal, I'm trying to find out what they're saying because it's fucking not making any sense. Like the thought I can't get it, but it's flashed up chat, so I press the button and I can read what they're fucking putting in this chat.
Of course you can, Jim, because you're on the bloody stream yard, you fool. Keep your mouth shut, Jim.
I'm kind of
Say
saying
nothing.
I'll tell you later, pal.
Don't tell anybody anything.
You
Jim,
will
you won't
find
be
a
able to if you...
deposit the size of the Titanic up your backside.
You won't be able to tell you, Jim. Tell Billy anything because you'll have no freaking teeth. And knock them out. Jim, listen. Just whatever you're doing, Jim, stop right now, right? And listen. You tell nobody anything that's in the back chat, Jim.
I can't get a word in.
Jim, you never shut up. There, go on, Jim, talk what you want to talk about, but nothing that's in the back chat.
Stephen, that's what it is. It's fucking code. It's back chat code. Yeah, I mean,
it's not code at all.
Fucking that guy that broke the Enigma code when they really understand that.
I'm using the back chat because it's quicker to use the back chat.
They're not used to all this code shit, Kim. I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck does that shit mean, Kim?
Oh, Billy, there's no
so I'm not even going to ask anymore because I need this point, Kim, because it'll be a lot longer than what that fucking description is. Then there'll be about 10 pages of fucking description, but they've got it down to 3 text messages.
Billy, there's no digging, right? There's no digging. It's
no
pure fact radio lead.
whatsoever occurred.
No, we know facts. It's not digging. What's written in the back chat stays in the back chat. Exactly, Steve. There we go.
Exactly.
Steve knows the rules, Jim. You don't. Yeah. See, this is what happens when you don't come in on the panel. You don't get to find out.
I wouldn't retype it in the live chat because I think I was an idiot, Kim.
Well,
they'd be like, is he been on the fucking drink, Kim? You be on the crack or something?
Is it about me? Well, Billy, jump on and find out. If it's not dig, it's about Stephen. Behave yourself. Just digging because we know what we're talking about. We know it's true. There you go.
It was just a confirmation of something we always knew.
Yes. Somebody's talking bullshit. That's what it is. And you're all dying to find out, aren't you? Well, guess what? We can't tell you now.
It'll come out anyway, so
Well,
it'll just come out naturally.
Well, it won't, because we're the only fools that ever find stuff. I mean, look at all them things I found that time. And I'm like, how many freaking more can there be?
Let's put it this way. I am sure there is a hell of a lot more to come out on
You
that.
just better hope MI6 and that didn't intercept your fucking WhatsApp chats, man.
Oh, come on, Jim, please. I
Jim,
designed
just hang on. Just be quiet just for a second, right? I found 5.
Mm.
Been 5 what?
Oh, Jim, I'll tell you in a minute. Just zip it a minute. Just no. Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to put them in the back chat.
Yeah. Fucking we ain't got to look at this because there's no point in me fucking looking at it. I'll write it down and I'll fucking type it into a code later.
And then I'll punch in the bollocks, Jim.
I've got fucking pals at NASA. I'll fucking send it after them. See if they can work it out.
Yes.
Right, that's what I found. And then you found more. So this person's just like, no.
And now I've just found another one.
No. No, you have not.
Oh, I have.
What is it? What is it? You're finding?
MI5 has nothing on me.
After this live, I'll tell you. I'll tell you on the stream after I finish the live.
Phil.
That's how I found the other ends. When I put in the back chat, Cindy, that's what I found out. I found the other end.
Yes.
Cindy, Trace is giving dancing lessons. If you're interested in she's best. Oh, Philly, I can already do that. Right, I want you to go on and do belly dancing. Right? So I took one lesson. She went, oh my God, you're brilliant at this. I said, oh, thank you. My bestie went, yeah, I'm never going there again. She couldn't do it. She wouldn't go. I loved it. Jim, do you know what belly dancing is? Jim's trying to work out what's being said in the back chat. Look at him.
I'm writing it down.
Oh, Jesus Christ, honestly. Send it to NASA.
You can go to the NASA website, then type that shite in, and they'll explain. You can. There's a fucking site where you can go in and if you've got a fucking code that needs breaking, use a shout. I'll take that in and see what happens.
You're never going to break our code.
James, the thing is, I wouldn't mind, but that isn't even in our code that we would normally write. You'd be goosed, I'm telling you. If you were to say our code, James, you would actually be thinking, what the fuck is actually going on here? You'd have no clue. That is actually in plain English we wrote there, Jim.
So that's your telling us that you have got.
Jim, be careful what you say. Remember this, Jim, they need the paper. It doesn't, Billy, we'll just get him. Don't worry. If you don't hear from Jim tomorrow, you know that he's up in his mouth.
It's in the back chat, Billy. I don't fucking, it's a lot of gibberish.
Jim's going to be eating his own bollocks if he carries on.
If it was in German, I'm able to understand it. Fucking, it's plain English, man. I can't understand it.
Oh, I should have wrote it in Russian.
That would have been funny.
What's it called, that place that broke the code? What's the name of it? Hangme Park.
Well, no, didn't that woman do it in that thing book? She broke a code, didn't she? She was doing one of them, you know them.
The Enigma code.
I remember it.
Yeah.
And
she found the whole code.
Code. Do you
remember the one that broke the German code was he was a wee gay guy. And remember I think they were going to fling him in the jail and all that for being gay. And they pardoned him later on and gave him a medal.
Billy, don't tell him to
He
eat
broke
paper.
the fucking. He had made the first computer.
Billy, don't tell him to eat paper, for fuck's sake. He eats enough cranes already. He'll be shitting Picasso. Oh, Billy, I love your chat. I do, honestly. I bet your wife says, "Oh, thank God he's on there," and not bothering me. I
Who's
can imagine
Billy?
Phil's wife rolling her eyes every time he opens his mouth, you know. Don't know why, but I've just got this vision. Jim's still writing that down, aren't you, Jim?
What's that photo he's got in that fucking? What is that? I need to look up and look at the telly, man.
Oh, Jim, just wait. Put a code out every year to solve it. It's so tough to solve mental level stuff. Right, my bestie's grandson is, hang on, he's just started, school today. He can read, he can write, he can do mathematics. He's been able to do mathematics since he was 2 years old. I've told her to get him Mensa tested. Honestly, he's a genius, this kid.
Back chat and you're fucking you can't read that.
James, stop talking about the back chat. It's gone. I'll tell you later. My wife stands in shock with half the things I said. I can well imagine, Philly.
There's a new message there. Well, I'm looking. One.
Jim, talk about nothing. Right, so I'm going to end this now because it's been an hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah,
and I know that
and I
Jim's
need
going
to
to
go
open
make
his
a phone
mouth.
call before I put some music on. So I'm going to get going. Love you lots, and I'll
Right,
speak to you
cheerio.
soon.
Bye, Cindy.
Bye.
Jim said goodbye to him. Oh, Jim, yeah. I swear to God, right, he needs a kick. Oh, God, how quiet is it without Jim? Right, I want to thank you all for listening to us waffle on and to my mods, and I'll speak to you all soon. Good night. Bye.